everybody. It's Miss Liz again from the Plymouth Public Library. I am here to take you and your family on a nature walk. This is so much fun, and I'm excited you're here today, and I want to encourage you to get out with your family and also utilize the Greenway Trail here in Plymouth and go on a nature walk. Make sure that you're very quiet and you bring your notebook and take some notes on some of the stuff you find. At the end of this video, you'll be able to find a link to be able to print off or look up our scavenger hunt that I'm giving you to do that has to go with stuff you can find on this trail. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start, and I'd like to take a picture look of what the trail looks like. Listen, you can hear the birds. All right, come with me. Let's go see some plants. Are you ready? There were 2 ducks here. Missed them, and a chipmunk just ran by a little bit ago. So if you are very quiet on the trail, you'll see some wildlife also. We also saw a groundhog, which will be on the scavenger hunt. So come on. You know, I noticed this plant. There's a lot of this plant growing on the trail. I'm not for sure if you know what it is. Look here. All these plants right here. If you can look at them, these are called May apples. They flourish in May time, and if you look at this one, it has a flower starting to grow, and it will look like an apple. Now these plants, they say, are not edible, so you don't want to eat these plants. And the root, they said, can be poisonous, and other parts of the plant. So we just want to let you look at this, but do not eat it. All right. Let's look at some more plants. Here's a plant. This is a thorny bush. It has thorns growing on it. Little sharp things. This is actually a gooseberry plant. These little fruits will grow gooseberries, and they are very delicious, sour. They love soils that are well drained, but are good growing in shaded areas underneath trees. And gooseberries are edible, and if you like sour, they're super delicious, and I used to eat them all the time at my grandma's house when I was a kid. It's fond memories. All right, let's go look at some other plants. One neat thing about this trail is they have markers for certain trees. So I want to show you one of their markers that gives you information about the trees. If you look here, most of the markers that are marked here are still here, which I'm glad to see. And this, of course, if you look at the tree, we'll span up and look at the tree. The northern red oak. This is a very hardwood tree, as you've just read. Very tall, and the wood is very hard to make furniture, railroad ties, things like that. And if you also notice and you look, the river is getting high and flooded out over this way because of all the rain. This is a beautiful time, and the animals are excited. So I just wanted to point out that the river is starting to raise and flood over a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna go this way. All right, we're here at Magnetic Park on the Greenway Trail. I just wanted to show you this part of the path as well. The path starts at the Conservation Clubhouse and works its way all the way down. You can read the storybook walk for the library as well. But I wanted to show you the pond that's here at Magnetic Park. I love how big the lily pads are coming up in the pond. I've seen some tadpoles, little minnows. And if you look across the way and we zoom in a little bit, there's turkey buzzards. They roost up in the tree. Actually, I can see them in the trees up above right now. If you come through by Magnetic Park, you'll see the turkey buzzards there. They also have a bat house that was placed here. There's 2 bat houses around the pond. I also would like to mention that if you come and walk on these paths and you do stop to look at things, to not litter, but to take your trash with you. That is very important. It is harmful for the environment for all the trash that people drop off and then they don't pick up. There's trash cans located along the path, so you can keep your trash with you and then throw it away when you get there, just to keep our environment safe and also to keep it looking nice. So you want to span around and we'll just look at the pond really quick. We can see Gidget has joined us on our walk. Kitty, 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 kitty. She loves to go on nature walks. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. All right. We're going to head this way and go see some more of our trails. Hey, so I found some couple plants here that I think you would like to notice. It's so beautiful, and you'll notice these purple looking flowers. If we scan all the way around, if you're on the Greenway Trail, you're going to notice these. These are actually like a phlox. These are wild phlox. And next to these would be like wild geraniums. And these are actually edible and used for tea or oils. And I also saw a really pretty plant right here. And these are called trilliums. And they are actually also edible in a salad or things like that. But make sure that anytime you go in the trees, ask your parents. Do some research, look up what the plant is, and do a lot of research. Take notes. You could be a herbalist. Now we're going to walk this way and get another look at some of the other stuff here on the Greenway Trail. This way I want you to notice, here is a beautiful redbud tree that's growing, and they have some beautiful pink, it looks like a pink carpet. I love it. It's so peaceful, so pretty. And then I also noticed, if you come this way, the tree up there has some very large mushrooms growing out of it. When you go on your walk, see if you can spot this tree and find those mushrooms. Let me know. Also, the river is flowing and it's really high, so you want to be careful. And it's been raining a lot. There are these nice benches here also, that if you get tired and you want to sit down or just watch the river, it's very nice. You can hear some animals out there. Also, if you look, there's 2 mallards on the log. They have been swimming around and around and around. They finally decided to take a break. Very cute. I love ducks. Okay, so now we're going to get ready to head back. And I just wanted to thank you for joining me on this time to go on this nature walk. I encourage your family to get together print off the scavenger hunt and go on a walk. Get outdoors. Enjoy this beautiful Greenway trail that we have here in Plymouth. Just make sure you're quiet and you can take pictures and then research the things that you find. And if you have any questions, send me a picture. I will help you research also, and we can find out what's neat about the plants or animals that you saw. Thank you so much, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.